So, Chloe, I'm so sorry. I will just
It's
spend
fine.
my time with you, okay? All right. So, well, anyway, how are you?
I'm fine.
Have you eaten dinner?
Yes.
Wow. All right. So, I haven't eaten my dinner yet. So, but I ordered this one. Do you know this? Jollibee. This one, Jollibee. Can you see this one?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so this is very famous in my country. So when you go
Oh,
here in the Philippines, mhm, you can have this one. Okay, try our chicken. Okay. All right. So well, anyway, have you read the article?
what is the
The article for today is about trade war.
no, I haven't.
Really? You have it? Okay, hold on for a moment. I will just Sana. All right. This is our article for today. Okay. Okay. So if you want, because you have read this, okay, so you have to read it. Okay. You have your
Okay.
pen.
Mm. How do I read it?
Mm-hmm. Okay. If you want to read by your eyes only, or if you want to read it silently, you can. Okay.
Uh,
Or if you want to read loudly, you can too. It's okay.
Can I just read it with my eyes?
Yes, sure. You can also close your cam if you're comfortable with it. Meh. You're so cute. Okay, go ahead.
I'm done.
Okay, so this is about trade wars, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Right, so all right, so let's just answer the questions here, or do you want to say something about this article? Is what you have understood?
Hmm? Oh, okay. Uh, um, because you mm, tariffs.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, because China sells the same product more cheaper,
Mm-hmm.
and so the U.S. workers lost their jobs, and so they put tariffs,
Mm-hmm.
and so mm, so they couldn't buy it cheaper
Mm-hmm.
than other US companies.
Okay,
And
so tell me, were those four, okay, countries, okay, that um they are really like angered, okay, because of the U.S. president's announcement.
China and the EU
Mm-hmm.
and Canada and Mexico.
Very good. All right, you got it. All right, so let's answer now comprehension questions. All right, let's have number one. Chloe, what are tariffs?
Tariffs are a tax on important products.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Number two, what is protectionism?
Um, trade. Mm,
Okay, here, I think. Yes.
Oh. Uh,
Sana.
protected as setting high tariffs.
It's known as protectionism. Okay, it's like here. Okay, for example, if um, the price of a certain imported product, okay, is higher, so people are more likely to buy locally made, like products too, like for example, shoes, okay, like that. In this article, it emphasizes imported saucepans, right? hmm So this is the example. So of course, okay, there are also local suspense companies, right? So they will also build, okay, or decide to build bigger companies. And of course, they need a lot of people, right? To be hired. So, to protect a country's industries from foreign competition, that is known protectionism. Okay? All right. So, what have leaders of other countries threatened to do?
The leaders of other countries threatened to increase their tariffs on American-made goods.
Okay, that's right. Of course, they will do the same thing. Again, it's called trade wars. Okay? Right. So, what makes the cost of steel making in China cheaper?
Mm, because in China, many large steel companies
Mm-hmm.
do not need to make a profit,
Mm-hmm.
and they are also government owned.
Right. So, in China, Chloe, there are many large steel companies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And those are government owned. So these companies do not need to make a profit. That's China's laws about pollution and working rights are not as strict as those in in the
US.
US. Okay. Yes. So um, it's really a big difference, right? As we all know, in the US it's very strict. You cannot just go there. Right? It's really hard. Okay, you need to be interviewed if you want to get a job in the US, right? Okay, right. So that's why they are the most or the richest, okay, country in the world, and China is the second, right? Now, there are a lot of factors why, okay, the cost of steel making in China is cheaper. Okay, first, it's not the laws in China is not strict, right? And they will need to make a profit. And what else?
Mm,
Um, so people in the US bought cheaper Chinese made steel, right? Made steel. Then what else? So that's why most it's here. So that's why most of the steel companies in the United States, how do you call this, shut down,
mm,
and of course they will lost their jobs because of that, right? Okay, so what else? Let's have number two. What are the benefits of low tariffs?
the benefits of low tariffs, because they have more choice and cheaper prices.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so because they have more choices, okay, they can choose a lot, okay. So what else? That's all.
Mm,
That's all. Mm. Number three. What can higher tariffs cause?
mm, the high, high, higher tariffs cause um, it can cause like the customers they can't buy everything they want. And the price will be more expensive.
Yes. In your country, have you heard about tariffs and trade wars? No?
No, I have.
No. Okay. Right. So you follow the tariffs, right? Like the 10% or the 25% increase of tariffs like that. Now, I have a follow-up question before you answer the fourth question, all right? It's just a review, okay? Just a review, okay? How much is U.S. current annual trade deficit with China?
Huh?
How much? The imbalance. Why I cannot go to the first page?
The U.S.'s trade imbalance with China is $375 billion.
So, okay, very good. That's right. Okay, another. So recently, Chloe, what did Mr. Trump announce?
Mr. Trump announced that tariffs on steel and aluminum made in China, the EU, Canada, and Mexico would increase to 25% and 10%.
That's right. Now, what else? So this one. Why does Mr. Trump want to increase tariffs on steel and aluminum made in China, the UE, Canada, and Mexico?
Because Mr. Trump also wants to add higher tariffs to many other important products from China.
So, okay, you got it. Oh, very good. All right. So, do you have any questions regarding this topic?
No.
No. Okay. So, thank you very much for that. And I have to give you this. All right. Number 4 question as your homework. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So that is. Should people be worried about trade wars? Chloe, please elaborate your answer. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so even if you just read the article on the spot, still you're able to answer my question. Thank you very much for that. Okay. So that's all for tonight. Thank you for waiting for teacher a while ago. Okay, so I have to say goodbye to you now, Chloe. Bye bye.
Bye.
Nah. Bye bye.